Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing good. I think I need to turn on some more lights. I don't quite have my lighting good. So anyway, hopefully you're back here in just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Anyway, what I'm making tonight is spring rolls and the peanut dipping sauce that goes with the spring rolls and that kind of thing. Now I'm not going to do them the traditional Thai or Vietnamese exact way. I'm just going to kind of do them my way, which I think, I don't know, I'm not saying better, it's just how I do things. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is I'm going to use a garlic chili sauce, and I'm using this one. It's made by the same company as what makes sriracha, but you could always use sriracha or just whatever you like, and as much or little as you like. One thing I'm putting in here is I'm putting these bean thread noodles. Now I've already cooked these, and basically all I did is I took some water, I brought it up to a simmer, dropped them in there for about 5 minutes with the lid on, just let it sit there nice and slow, kind of mashed them below the water level, that kind of thing. I figure you guys want to watch me cook noodles for 5 minutes, so they're already done. And then when they got done, I rinsed them in some cold water, cooled them off so they stopped cooking, and they're ready to go. All right, let me get this video up so that I can kind of keep track in case some, hey, how's everybody doing? Hey guys, thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate that. Let's see now, let me try to call up so I can get the chat thing over here on my computer. It pops up here, but it goes by pretty quick. Anyway, I'm not seeing the live video. Oh, what's up with that? Oh, wait, there it is. Hang on, I got it now. Hey, Sandra, Samantha, Susan. There we go. Going live. All right, turn the volume off so I don't get an echo with you guys. All right, so let's get started with the peanut sauce. Now I've got some peanut butter. I've got a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. This is the natural peanut butter. It's just peanuts and salt that are blended up. So whenever you buy it, then you got to take and mix it together really good, all that good stuff. I've got some soy sauce, some lime, because I'm going to put lime juice. You can use vinegar if you don't have lime juice or lemon juice. I've got some raw sugar. It's you can use light brown sugar, that works as well. Chili garlic sauce. And to thin it out, I'm using some coconut milk. So anyway, let me readjust the camera so that we can adjust things so you guys can see what's going on with what I'm cooking. Gluten-free. The wrappers are gluten-free. The noodles are, I believe, are gluten-free, but you might want to check if you've got celiac disease or something. And then the veggies, you know, that's all good. I'm using regular soy sauce. That's not gluten-free. If you need, you can use tamari. Tamari works really good in the place of soy sauce when you need gluten-free soy sauce. All right, so pan this down. There you guys can see my bowl. There we go. All right, so I've got my peanut butter in here, and I'm gonna put some lime juice. Like I said, you can use vinegar. Throw this in here. I'm using my hands as a strainer. That if any seeds come out, they don't go into my sauce. Then I have to dig them out. I want about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I've got 2 limes that I've cut up here. And typically you should get about a tablespoon per lime. Not always, some of them are really dry. Sometimes you get more. And whenever I get done, probably tonight, I'll try to write up the ingredients and the amounts that I'm using. So here's my lime juice. Rinse my hands off. Putting the raw sugar in here. Let's see, move this out of the way. Put my soy sauce in here. Put my chili sauce in here. The chili garlic sauce. Put that in. Now, before we put our coconut milk in here, I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 30 seconds just to warm it up. So that's pretty simple so far. Okay. Oh, the wrappers. I'm using rice paper wrappers. I'm using these right here. All right. So now this microwave here is pretty strong. After 20 seconds, it was starting to bubble around the edges. So we're gonna see how that's steaming a little bit. Now this peanut butter is softening up and it should try to blend together a little bit. We're gonna start blending this. You wanna do this ahead of time as much as you can because you want the dipping sauce to cool back down. You don't want to be dipping nice fresh spring rolls into a hot, oh, I'm making a mess. Now, this is pretty brown. That's where this coconut milk is going to come in. This is going to help. It brings a little like natural sweetness to it, and it's also going to lighten the color a little bit. A little creaminess. Oh, they make a gluten-free soy sauce. It's low sodium. I didn't know that. I'll have to look for that. We got somebody in the family that's gluten sensitive. She probably already knows about it. All right. See how that's come together and everything? I think that looks pretty nice. Let's take a taste test. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now, if you wanted to, you could mix a little hoisin sauce in there. Some places use hoisin sauce in their peanut sauce. I actually kind of like the flavor of hoisin in it, but we're just kind of keeping it basic tonight. There we go. Now that's all clean. We're going to set that to the side. Now I've got to kind of move you guys around a little bit for a second. And what I'm going to be stuffing these tonight, or with tonight, is tofu. This is a baked tofu, and it's got teriyaki flavor to it. I got it at Trader Joe's, so if you guys are wanting that. But you can use whatever you want. I'm just kind of keeping it healthy-ish, not perfectly healthy. I'm never going to do that. There. And we'll set these to the side like that. Okay. Need it. All right, so I've got a plate. We'll put some water in here. See, then we'll take these sheets and we'll get them wet. It doesn't take very long until these get soft. Got to be real gentle with them at first. But you don't want to leave them in here until you think they're ready, because they'll continue to soften as you work with them. This ought to be good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some spring mix, put a little spring mix down here. You can use any kind of herbs. I mean, traditionally they use all kinds of different herbs and stuff. And I think spring mix is kind of a cheat for doing that. Want some carrot, a little bit more. We were gonna use some cucumber, but we couldn't find any that looked good, so we just went without it. And then I'm gonna put like 1.5 pieces of tofu. Bring that over there. See how this has gotten a lot softer now? Take that. And we're gonna do the burrito wrap on it. Now, bring this in. See? So now you can see tofu and the veggies. I'm not the best roller, but you guys get the idea. Oh, I gotta have another plate. Put that right there. All right, so let's do another one. Oh, sorry about all the noise. So you just keep bringing this in, and these things that get softer, then you can start working with them. You know, if you had like a cookie sheet, you could put water in there and then put the whole thing in there at one time. That worked pretty good. See, now I can feel it starting to get pliable. What we're gonna do is set that off to the side, put that there. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. It's not going in there. Carrot. Our tofu a little bit further down the roll, because that's how we roll. Now, kind of tighten this up a little bit. Bring it down. Push that in. See? How's that look? My wife just showed me that I forgot the noodles. All right, so this time one with noodles. Make some gluten-free soy sauce. All right, so you know the paper. I hope you guys aren't getting too bored. Just a little bit more. It's almost there. And I can feel it starting to get pliable. There. Okay. Put that plate, put that there. Yeah. Well, I want to put the spring mix first. There we go. Put you there. Put the tofu over here. Now we're going to put the noodles. Can't forget the noodles. Well, actually you can. You just shouldn't. And that's what they really should look like. All right, now. Okay. Bring you up. So now it's time to taste these things. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping in. You know, I kind of like the idea. I really like this idea of doing a live stream thing. It's just more fun, not a little more chaos. Like that's okay. Like somebody made the comment in the live stream I did a few days ago. The mistakes and everything are kind of what makes the live stream fun. It's not as slick of a production. I mean, because if I was filming and I forgot to put the noodles, I could just cut that out and then redo them and do them with the noodles and show you how to do it the right way right off the bat. Great production value, but not necessarily as much fun. Besides, hey, they're kind of ugly anyway. I'm not very good at rolling, but we got peanut sauce. We got our roll. And the more you practice rolling, of course, the better off you get. That's good. The noodles have the nice texture like you want. The dipping sauce is really nice. Of course, you got the fresh lettuce and spring mix and everything. It's nice and fresh. And as soon as I took a bite, Abby come running. Yeah, Abby's here with me anyway. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping in, but I gotta eat.